Friends, welcome back to my channel. In this video tutorial, I will show you how to fix Hell Let Loose Vietnam game crashing or crashing at startup, crash to desktop, showing black screen or several other issues on PC. So let's go through the methods. So the very first method, you have to check the system requirements of the game. So before you play the game, it's important to check the system requirements of the game. So after searching for the game on Steam, you just have to go below and here you will find the system requirements to play the game. Make sure your PC have all the required specs that is mentioned over here. Both minimum as well as recommended requirements are mentioned. And once you check all of these requirements, after that launch the game and check if you can play it. If you cannot play the game, move to the next method. Next method is to run game from the installation folder. So for that you have to go to Steam. Under library section, select your game. Here I'm showing an example. Now right click on it, click on manage. Now click on browse local files. This will take you to the game folder where your game has been installed. From here you have to select the application, double click on it and then check if the game is launching or not. If this doesn't work, come back again and here you have to run the game as administrator. So select the game exe file, right click on it, click on properties, click on compatibility and here select run this program as an administrator, click on apply and OK, and after that launch the game and check if it's working. If this doesn't work, come back again, select run this program in compatibility mode for select Windows 8 or Windows 7, hit on apply and OK, and now launch the game and check if it's working. If this also doesn't work, come back again, select disable full screen optimizations, hit on apply and OK, and then check if you can play the game. But if the issue still continues, come back again, uncheck all of these, hit on apply and OK. Now if this doesn't work, then you are suggested to go to Steam and then right click on properties, then local folder, search for easy anti-cheat folder. After that search for easy anti-cheat underscore eos underscore setup.exe. Now right click on it, click on properties, click on compatibility, and you have to run this as administrator and also disable full screen optimizations. Now after doing this, click on OK and then check if the game is launching or not. But if this also fails, then uncheck all of these and move to the next method. Next is to update your graphics card. So make sure your graphics cards are up to date. For that you have to go to the search option. From here you have to search for device manager. Now here you have to expand a display adapter, select your graphics card, right click on it, click on update driver and then click on search automatically for driver. So this will check and update your graphics drivers. After that launch the game and check. NVIDIA and AMD users, go through the link already given in the description and you can easily update your graphics card from there. If you are going through the website of NVIDIA, you have to open it and here you have to click on the download option. So after downloading, install it or update your graphics card and after that launch the game and check. Next is to allow the game through Firewall. So for that you have to go to the search option, search for Windows security. Now here click on Firewall Network Protection, click on allow an app through Firewall. After that click on change settings and then you have to search for the game whether it's listed or not. If you cannot find the game, click on allow another app, click on browse, go to the game folder, select the application, add it to the list over here. After adding the game to the list, you have to select it, make sure both private and public boxes are ticked and then click on OK. After doing this, launch the game and check if you can play it. If not, next is to verify integrity of game files. So for that you have to go to Steam, under library section select your game, right click on it, click on properties, click on install files and then click on verify integrity of game files. So this will check and verify the game files. Once you have done this, now launch the game and check if it's working. If not, next is to check graphic settings of the game. So when a graphic settings are not properly set up like texture quality, resolution, anti-aliasing, etc., then it directly impacts the game. And this is where the game can crash or suffer from other issues as it plays a vital role. So make sure to set up the settings properly or even lower the graphic settings to avoid any kind of unwanted issues. Next is to delete easy anti-cheat folder. So reinstalling the easy anti-cheat can help to fix the issue. So what you have to do is open Steam, right tap on the game and then select browse local files under manage. Here you have to remove the easy anti-cheat folder, search for it and then delete it. After that you have to launch Steam, right tap on the game, go to the properties and under install files you have to tap verify the integrity of game files. Doing this will reinstall the easy anti-cheat files and restore the missing files. After that launch the game and check. If not, next is to stop overclock CPU and GPU settings. Sometimes overclocking makes the CPU or GPU unstable. So you are suggested to check if there is any overclocking of CPU or GPU in the background. This will surely help to fix the problem. Next method is to reinstall easy anti-cheat folder. So what you have to do is you have to go to Steam apps, common, and the game, and after that here you have to search for easy anti-cheat. After that you have to run the easy anti-cheat underscore setup.exe file and select repair service. Now if that doesn't work, try uninstalling and then again reinstalling easy anti-cheat folder, and after that launch the game and check. Next is to modify launch options. So for that you have to go to Steam. Under library section, select your game, right click on it, click on properties. Under general, here you have to type -dx11 and then try to launch the game and check if it's working. If this doesn't work, come back again, type -dx12 and then try to launch the game and check if it's working now. If this also doesn't work, come back again, type -d3d11 and then check if it's working. If this also doesn't work, come back again, remove the launch option and move to the next method. Well, the next method is to disable in-game overlays. So Steam users, go to Steam, select your game, right click on it, click on properties. Under general, enable the Steam overlay while in game option. If this option is enabled, you have to click on it to disable it. Once you disable this, now launch the game and check. Similarly, for GeForce Experience users, open GeForce Experience, tap on gear icon beside username, click on general, and here switch off in-game overlay options as shown in the image over here. For Discord overlay, go to the user settings, game overlay tab, switch off enable in game overlay options as shown in the picture. Next is to change virtual memory settings. For that, you have to go to the search option, search for view advanced system settings. Now click on settings, click on advanced, click on change, select the drive where a game has been installed. After that, select custom size. In the initial size, you have to type 12288 and in the maximum size, you have to type 24576. After that, click on set and then click on OK. After that, launch the game and check if the game is opening or not. If not, next is to update Windows. So for that, go to the search option. Here you have to search for check for updates. This will take you to the Windows update page. Here you have to click on check for updates option that will be available over here. And after updating your Windows to the latest version, now try to launch the game and check. Next is to install Visual C++ files. So for that, I have already provided the link in the description. You just have to copy and paste it in your browser. Now once the website opens, go below. From here you have to click on the link to download Visual C++ files. So wait for some time. Now once Visual C++ files is downloaded, you have to open it and here you will get repair or install option. So click on it, click on yes, and here you have to wait for some time. Once this is finished, you will get setup successful message. You have to close this. After that, you have to restart your PC once, and once your PC restarts again, log into the game and check if you can play it. If not, next is to disable antivirus program or firewall. So if you are having an antivirus program, then it can interrupt in your gameplay and can lead to such kind of issues. So what you have to do is just go to the search option. After that, search for Windows security. Now here you have to click on virus and threat protection. Go below, click on manage settings, and here you have to turn off real-time protection. After doing this, go back. This time search for Windows Defender Firewall. Open it. Here you have to click on turn Windows Defender Firewall on or off. After that, select turn off Windows Defender Firewall in both private and public network settings and then click on OK. Finally, launch the game and check if you can play it. But later on, come back again and select turn on Windows Defender Firewall in both private and public network settings. Next is to move game to SSD. So if your game is not installed on SSD, then also you can suffer from crashing or several other issues while playing the game. So make sure your game is installed on SSD. You should check it. If not, you should move the game to SSD, install it, and then launch the game. So you can easily check it. Go to Steam, click on Steam option, click on settings. After that, here you have to click on storage, and here you have to check whether the game is installed on SSD or on other drive. So if the game is installed on another drive, then you have to select it and then click on move option. Now after moving the game to SSD, install it and then try to launch the game and check if it's working. Next is to run the game on dedicated graphics card. So for that, go to the search option. Here you have to search for graphics settings. Now after it opens, you have to add your game to the list. So for that, click on add desktop app. After that, go to the game folder, select the application, add it to the list over here. Now after adding the game to the list, here you have to select it. After selecting it, click on the arrow icon. Under GPU preference, you have to select high performance. Now after selecting high performance, now launch the game and check if you can play it. But if the issue still continues, then you are suggested to reinstall Hell Let Loose Vietnam game. For that, you have to go to Steam. Under library section, select your game, right click on it, click on manage. Now click on uninstall and again click on uninstall option. This will delete the game from your PC. After that, you have to restart your PC once. For that, click on the Windows icon. After that, click on power and then select restart. So this will restart your PC. Once your PC restarts, now you have to launch Steam and again reinstall Hell Let Loose Vietnam game and finally click on the play button to check whether the game is launching or opening or not. So these are few suggested solutions to fix Hell Let Loose Vietnam game crashing at startup, crash to desktop, stuck on black screen or several other issues on PC. So that's all for now in this video. Thank you.